unable to get up for that one. Another chance, blocks good, no communication, and it drops in between three Turkish players. Italy move into the lead.
Allez, mesdames, messieurs, est-ce qu'il y a des supporters turcs dans le public? Faites-vous entendre. Et les supporters italiens? Ah, ils sont là comme chaque année.
A little strong on the return. Özbey can set that across, and it's comfortably helped home. That's not such a good play, but Sadakete able to put some pressure on. Oh, that's a poor miss. Hand straight up. Hackman comes to the side. Zaragoza just missed that. Another rotation error. Ismailoglu comes over to have words. Giovanni Guidetti having his say from the sidelines. Kept alive by Sadakete, and then Pietrini. Özbey finds the angle this time, and Ismailoglu puts it away.
Dans ce deuxième match, 11 partout pour l'instant.
Trini underneath it and comes back round to try and force that home. Sarrioglu gets it across. Good block from the Italians. Far going up with Sadakete.
Allez, les blocs, les bras en l'air, les pancartes, les drapeaux. Allez, je compte sur vous entre eux.
Far. Sarrioglu is there, touched over the defence, one-handed, kept alive. Oro. Pietrini taking off from in front of the 3-metre line to give that one away. Pietrini underneath that one. Set nicely for Villani. And now an ace serve. Far makes it 14-12. Osbey. Block is good. Paladin unable to get across. Seen some good power so far from Karakurt. Demonstrates it again there. Zaragones. On serve, push through. Villani. It's back round to touch that over the defence. Osbey rushes in. Gunes gets it across to Karakurt. Well done, but Gunes watches on as Karakurt again just manages to deflect that over the net. This 19-year-old impressing in the early exchanges here. 14 points apiece. Sorakete down the line. Andre Sorakete. That was a very good serve, and Villani ready to seize on the half opportunity that was given to them from the strong return. Wildly missed by Paladin. Now, Turkey have both of their timeouts in the locker at present.
Allez, l'Italie, tenante du titre, qui a fait un mini break, qui mène 17-14.
Sorakete. Osbey keeps it short. Kaliskan puts it away. Akman on the back of the shirt, of course. Bronze medalist in Montreux in 2016. Sixth season at Vakuf Bank for Akman as Dilik comes on. Paladin and Osbey, the two players coming off temporarily. Mariam Boz into the fray as well. Dilik's serve is flat, and there's the chance. Seized upon straight away, and Karakurt adds to her tally. Sorakete there, Otto sets across to Villani, flying in, Dilik keeps it alive, Boz now. Net touch. All square again at 17 apiece. Timeout taken by Italy.
Attaccate di più il pallone, la stiamo un po' aspettando e poi ci escono tutti questi palloni molto tesi. Anche se giochiamo la pallavolo un pochino più staccata da rete, l'importante è che abbia respiro. Quindi questa è la prima roba. Seconda cosa, sulla palla da 4, ok? Stiamo volando un po', ok? L'importante è che diamo un riferimento, poi possiamo giocarci quella cosa con le mani. Metti a posto la 7.
Sì, allora la 7 la stanno giocando un po' larga, ok? Molto verso il posto 4, quindi facciamo bene in assistenza a chiudere il centro-rete perché il centrale ha molta strada da fare per arrivare, ok? Sta passando in mezzo perché è larga la 7 del punto rete dove la giocano, ok?
It's wide from Villani.
Elle est out malheureusement pour l'Italie. Et vous voyez ce genre de service pour les gens qui ne connaissent pas forcément super bien le volley. Ce n'est évidemment pas à remettre. Le filet, le net.
Carlotta Cambi comes on to play her first role now, and Nicoletti in as well. Set from Cambi is not exactly what Alberti were looking for, and it means that Turkey now have a 2-point advantage in that change, which saw Dilik brought on, has really borne fruit. Nicoletti straight into the block like a magnet. Timeout taken by Italy, their second.
Ok, solo una cosa, sulle palle super, ok, tutto quello dentro il sistema l'abbiamo giocato da Dio. Appena la palla si stacca un po', siamo un pochino timidi. Proviamo subito i nostri colpi, non rallentiamo troppo quando la palla si stacca. E un'altra cosa, quella cosa di attaccare la palla è vitale, anche se giochiamo esclamativo non possiamo giocare così basso, altrimenti non abbiamo modo di mettere in gioco il centrale. Ok, comunque ci deve essere respiro sulla palla. Attaccate, via!
5 points on the bounce now for Turkey. Rolled in. Dilik keeps it alive. Was not where Sesioglu wanted it to go, but Boz still manages to do something with it, and then Nicoletti is blocked. Well, Turkey really have accelerated towards this opening set. 15-17 down. They now lead 21-17. Paracchiale. That block wide. Dilik sets across, Boz straight into the net. Italy find one back. Not really a block when it goes straight into the net, but still. Dilik sets, and that is a block. Pietrini goes up and blocks that one home. Italy back to within one.
Magnifique bloc. L'Italie revient à un point, attention.
Better reception. Dilik sets. And that one should be good enough, but Paracchiale keeps it alive. Good firm pass in from Villani. Dilik keeps it shallow. Set again, Cambi with the chance here, and put away by Nicoletti. And the Italians back on to level terms. Timeout taken by Turkey for the first time after they blow a 4-point advantage.
Sen de düz alt vuruyoruz. Biraz daha açık vurmamız lazım. Sana söyledim zaten. Mario. Ezgi Mario. Eğer top o kadar gerideyse bir şey karar vermemiz lazım. Ya sen birazcık daha içeri gireceksin ya sen birazcık daha push edeceksin. Tamam mı? Ne yapacağız durumlarda? Söyleyin, karar verin şimdi. Sen ittirdin. Tamam. Kurşuna çağırıyoruz, üstüne oynayabilirsin. Haydi bakalım. 1-2-3. Devam. Haydi.
faut pas aller coller, on est des coéquipiers, c'est différent.
Parakialik gets across again and keeps it alive. Villani just plays it back in. Sasioglu's underneath it. Dilik wasn't the set that they were looking for, but they've got away with it.
Et la Turquie qui reprend l'avantage par le plus petit des écarts, 22-21.
Pietrini, Sasioglu up into the roof.
Égalisation. 22 partout. Les joueuses s'expriment sur le terrain. Vous pouvez faire la même chose dans le public.
Set and well put away. Turkey keep that edge. Kaliskan. Another of the players might have tried at Vakafbank. Through the middle and up the pipe. And Villani makes it 23 apiece. First set point, Turkey's way. Meryem Boz on serve. Boz underneath it. Here's the chance. Sorakete manages to find bit of floor.
Attention, c'est la règle des 2 points d'écart désormais. Vous le savez.
Foul serve from Pietrini. Advantage back to Turkey. Second set point. Sorakete. Brilliantly done.
Je vous dis, la règle des 2 points d'écart, la première équipe qui remporte 2 points d'affilée va l'emporter. Et ça peut aller loin au niveau du score comme ça.
Far, who's served very effectively so far in this match. Here's a chance. Push deep, but just long from Villani.
Allez, une balle de 7 pour la Turquie. À l'Italie de la sauver maintenant.
Third set point for Turkey. To get us underway in set number 2. And that's a foul serve to get us underway. 1-0 to Italy. Far. Just long.
Allez, égalisation turque. Est-ce que ça va être aussi serré que le premier set?
Ismailoglu starts with an ace on Villani, just as we saw in set number 1. Paracchiale underneath this one, Otto sets, and it's Pietrini who comes through the middle. Sorokete. Dug out by Karakurt. Joust goes the way of the Italians as Turkish hand touches the net. Sorokete again. A serve. Sasioglu underneath that one. Set, just dropped over the defence. Otto is underneath it. Paracchiale sets and Villani makes the kill. Better play from the Italians, and they open up a 3-point advantage here. Smiles back on the faces of the Italian players. Sasioglu underneath that. Ozbey sets on the far side. Sorokete digs out well. Otto. Pietrini comes up through the middle. Sasioglu's underneath that one. Ozbey sets again. This time it's Ismailoglu who makes the kill. And Turkey bring an end to that run on the Sorokete serve. Not exactly what you wanted, but Sorokete gets across. Was there a touch on that? The answer is yes. Villani, a serve. Pushes this one deeper. Karakurt was underneath it, comes back round. Very heavy contact from the 19-year-old who was excellent in the opening set, but this one fires long. 5 points the difference. We're going to see a Turkish timeout yet? Doesn't look like it. I should imagine another point to Italy, and we will. That is the third time in this match that Turkey have been penalised on rotation.
Lütfen rica edeceğim. Servis karşılayanlar şu smaç serviste yine pozisyon hatası yapıyoruz. Geri gidiyorsun maçtan alacağın zaman. Tamam mı? Bu öne kısa düşen topta senin biraz daha uyanık olman lazım. Tamam. Hayır, bir turda tıkandık servis karşılamada. Geri dönüyoruz. Haydi devam. Devam.
Allez, retour des joueurs sur vos applaudissements, mesdames, messieurs. On les encourage. L'équipe de Turquie, l'équipe d'Italie.
Great block. Pietrini is there, Paracchiale. Kete managed to get a decent looking angle on that. Osbe sets again. Karakut. Little shake of the head from Alberti. Seemed to think that she touched the net on that one. The Balinded serve is finding a way back here. There's the touch. Long on serve this time though, Hande Baladin. So, Italians still protecting a healthy advantage here in the second set.
Changement pour l'équipe Turquie, le numéro 13 rentre en place numéro 7, Hande Baladin.
Looking for the side out, and Akman makes it. Half blocked, Sorokete underneath this one. Otto sets Villani. Pietrini into the back of the court where Karakut waits again. Set and forced through the block there. Kaliskan can celebrate. Paracchiale flies across to make it. Otto, that was a little too deep. Despite the best endeavours there of Sasioglu, not kept alive. Serve from Oro. Puts a bit of pressure on, and Ismailoglu can only pass over. Oro sets. A couple of dummy jumps, but Sorokete didn't get the connection she wanted. Whereas Karakut does. Half chance goes for Italy. Paracchiale. Oro. The one that has to be reached for by Pietrini, and she doesn't able to do too much damage on it. Balls though. Makes the error. Much better play. Zaragones with the kill. Falls through the block by Fa. Well, she's been one of the most successful Italian players on serve so far in this match. Sara Luisa Fa serves. Gunez again strikes. Serve is long. Sorokete just clips the top of the net, and that drags it a tad wide. Sara Gunez to try and make an impression on that Italian lead. Sorokete. Oro. That block is good. Villani was there. Paracchiale calls for it. Sorokete won't be able to put the full power behind it. Chance here. Double touch though. That's always a risk when it's not your setter trying to set it up. Caliscan with the error. It's rather nonplussed, says old Giovanni Guidetti at the moment. We've witnessed the Italian teams do a job on two Turkish teams in the semi-finals of the Champions League. Will not want to witness one here. Boz on serve. Far underneath it. Oro sets across to Alberte. Boz underneath that. Set back. And there's one back.
Deuxième point d'affilée pour elle. Allez, on les encourage, mesdames, messieurs. Est-ce que les Italiens vont remporter ce set?
Digs too strong. Serves up a great chance.
Non vi dico più niente sulla ricezione. L'importante, ok, è che attaccate la palla, ok? Non la lasciate abbassare così tanto. Lavorate col bugger laterale, la attaccate e la giochiamo noi, ok? Loro non devono giocare la palla quando ricevi a noi. L'altra roba, basta faccia su quel cavolo di centrale, ok? Non voglio più vedere una faccia, quindi gli state davanti, il posto 2 fa quel che cacchio una voglia, sbraccia, il centrale sta fermo, se vede tocca oppure parte per la girata, ok? Basta più faccia, tanto non vincono con quello, eh? Vai! Vai!
Pietrini unable to put that one away. It's another chance here. Half blocked. Sarioglu gets it across. Fine block. It was a desperate one. They needed it. Carricker, another big block for the Italians. Another good block. That one over the top of the block. No touch.
Et le point à nouveau pour l'Italie. Alors est-ce que les supporters turcs sont toujours là? Ah, ils sont un peu comme leur drapeau là, ils sont un peu en berne.
Karakurt, this time with the cut shot, this time with the kill.
Les joueuses qui répondent présents aux encouragements. Et vous avez le droit de chanter comme les Turcs. Vous avez le droit de chanter comme les Turcs, il n'y a pas de raison. Même pendant les échanges.
Pietrini had opened up for her. Ball's kept it alive. Parocchiale. Pietrini had to contort herself to put that one in. Osvei's there. Touching the net by far.
Signalé à l'Italie. Le filet a été touché par une des joueuses. Point turc, 16-18.
Fine. Blocking from the Italians earns them another point to keep out that 4-point advantage in this set.
Allez, montrez, on se réveille. Regardez le monsieur devant moi, je le vois. Alors, silence incroyable à Montreux. Allez, mesdames, messieurs, on les encourage bien fort. Merci.
Osvei sets.
La Turquie qui revient à 17-20. La numéro 6.
Both teams have a timeout left.
Au service.
Kaliskan. Sonokete sets to the far side, and Pietrini's well blocked. Now, what does Davide Mazzanti decide to do here? Difference is 2 points. His team need 5 side-outs to see this set home. He's going to hold fire for now. Kaliskan will serve. Oro. Sonokete didn't get it away. Oh. Pietrini. That was wild. Now I think it might be time for a timeout.
Et attention, en attendant la Turquie qui revient à 1 point.
Tournant demandé par l'équipe d'Italie sous le score de 20 à 19.
Occhio se adesso cambia, se viene a cercare di qua. Comunque te aiuta con un passo in più. Dove sei? Fra, non la far scendere, ok? Chiudi solo un pochino l'angolo di zona 5. Poi un'altra roba, se comunque riceviamo fuori dal sistema, ci giochiamo lo stesso, non fermiamo le rincorse, perché quella palla lì la giochiamo rapida e ci giochiamo con tutto, ok? Dai, via! Andiamo!
C'est une palette de choix. 20 à 19 pour l'Italie, une petite marge d'avance encore.
Palacchiale just kept that alive, and Sorokete. That is adjudged. It is adjudged. Is it adjudged to have gone in or not? Well, this is an interesting one. Wang Ziling. Sends Marianne Bos back. No, it stays. That looked long. That is an ace. And Italy now 3 points away.
Deuxième tournoi dominé par l'équipe de Turquie sur le score de 19-22.
Est-ce que c'est difficile quand on juge une balle haute et que là, le
à l'extérieur de l'équipe devrait avoir le moins d'importance possible, mais c'est vrai que c'est difficile quand on a l'impression de ne pas avoir été bien jugé, de rester concentré et de tout de suite se focaliser sur la prochaine balle.
Voilà, le petit gros plan sur l'écran géant sur l'entraîneur italien de l'équipe turque qui est sur le banc.
Pietrini. Palacchiale once again stretches to keep it alive. Pietrini with a good pass. Sorokete pushes in deep into the court. Osbey goes to the front of the net. Far is up for the block. And the Italians have a really solid cushion at the business end of the set. And finally, Davide Mattanti is smiling.
L'entraîneur assistant pour ce match est italien. Il est opposé à son équipe nationale. Pas évident. Et l'Italie qui gagne.
Another good save. It's Maglu. Kept flat into far. Kept alive well. Palacchiale. Good block this time for the Turkish team.
Ça joue à coup de tiré là. Et la Turquie qui revient à 20-23.
From Osbey. Dug out by Palacchiale. Set back by Far. Sorokete manages to get enough of an angle on that one to bring up 4 set points here for Italy.
Pour l'équipe d'Italie, excusez-moi. Pour l'équipe d'Italie, évidemment. Balle de 7, il y en aura 4. 24-20.
Farm. Sarioglu underneath it. Osbey gets it across. It's wide. And the Italians level it at 1 set apiece.
Pour l'équipe nationale d'Italie, mesdames, messieurs. Changement de côté. Reprise de ce match dans 2 minutes 45.
Far better performance from the Italians. Pietrini, Villani, Far, Oro, Sorokete. All playing some of their best volleyball, but Palacchiale, the libero, excellent as well. And a couple of decisions just going their way at the tail end of the set. So Italy take the second set, 25 points to 20. We're into a third. It's 1 set apiece. We'll take a look back now at some of the best highlights from set 2 before rejoining the fray in set 3.
Le chef d'orchestre d'un groupe et c'est la personne qui apporte beaucoup, qui choisit les joueurs.
Set number 3, crucial set, starts well for Italy with a block. To the top of the net, Salioglu had to fly in. Osbey manages to keep it alive. Boz can only just lob it over the net. Oro sets it up for Far. That one's not put away though, perhaps as it should be. Another good block straight into Ismailoglu. Ismailoglu gets another chance and makes it. Sorokete.
Allez, l'Italie qui reste sur sa lancée de fin de deuxième set et qui mène 2-1 dans ce troisième set. Sarah Farr au service.
Farr with a good serve. Salioglu did well up the pipe, but wide from Ismailoglu. Dropping the serve over the net where Karakurt was up to it. She's unable to get that one through. Sorokete. Oro was flying in to try and keep it alive, but it's a really big block for Turkey.
Et Montreux, je vois plus trop de pancartes dans le public là. Hein. Réveillez-vous un petit peu.
Paracchiale underneath it. Oro sets. Alberte couldn't guide it home. Sorokete has to try and push that deep into court. Set back, Boz. Paracchiale flying in, set again. Great dig from Osbey. Boz will have another chance. Osbey sets for Boz again. Dig is good from Oro, Paracchiale, and Pietrini goes down the middle. Dug out desperately, but kept alive by Ismailoglu. That takes a touch on the way through, and Turkey have one of the best points of the match so far. Zeragünez. That serve that might well have gone out, but Villani was underneath it, and Villani makes the kill.
Allez, encore un point italien. La numéro 23, Francesca Villani.
Sorokete serve. Karakurt underneath it, set across the Boz. Villani gets across to make the block.
Au service.
Two-point advantage becomes a three-point one. Good dig out. Osbey sits to that far side where Karakurt manages to get it down past Paracchiale, who is unable to deflect it back up.
4-6.
Pietrini did incredibly well. Sadioglu was there, and then Akman gets it through the front of the block. Turkey back to within one. Long from Boz.
Elle est out pour le mise de ligne, 7-5.
Villani. And once again, Paracchiale is unable to keep that one alive.
Oh, magnifique réception de Bernard de Gex. On peut l'applaudir bien fort. Les réflexes sont là. Et les bras Karakourt au service.
Another big serve. Otto through the middle. Great dig from Karakurt to keep this alive. What a chance. Paracchiale was there. Pietrini with the bump. Villani goes straight down the middle. Dug out once again by Sadioglu. Set across to Boz. Sorakete's there this time. Otto, Villani, Sadioglu again. Osbey over on two. And the dump works.
Magnifiquement, les applaudissements bien fort, mesdames, messieurs. Égalisation.
7 points apiece.
Allez, un petit applause aussi pour les petits bénévoles, là, les petits bénévoles avec leur t-shirt orange qui viennent immédiatement éponger le terrain.
Frustration. Karakurt annoyed with herself for missing. Some welcome relief though for the Italians. Alberti hands it straight back.
On se sort en coup pour coup. Attention, c'est très très serré. Et peut-être que ce set fera la bascule dans ce match. Un set partout pour l'instant.
Three foul serves in a row. Pressure getting to some of the players out there. Better serve, and that was too heavy, and he gave Pietrini the chance. Crashes it into Osbey, and the Italians take the lead, 10-8. Osbey sets to Boz. Good dig. Otto. Pietrini, touch on that. So Italy with 3 points on the bounce. Building up an advantage here. Oro's serve once again picks out Karakurt. That is long, and no touch on it. Turkey yet to take a timeout. We'll be thinking about one here. Ismailoglu. This time it's the joint efforts of Farhad Sorakete on the block. Timeout taken. Lead out to 5 points for Italy.
Biraz daha risk almamız lazım. Haydi. Farklı bir şey yapın abi. Blok dışına çıkın. Blok alt yaptırmaya çalışın. Biraz agresif olun atakta. Haydi devam. Devam. 2-3. Türkiye!
Des éléments très très importants dans la préparation de l'équipe. Et je crois que cette année, en tout cas au MOOC, on a eu un super préparateur physique qui nous a vraiment permis d'être au mieux de notre forme physique au bon moment à la fin de la saison et on lui doit beaucoup.
Karakurt up in the air, through the middle. That one does land from Boz. So much work to be done there. Now Ozbey can set it up for Boz. And she makes it.
Attention, la Turquie qui revient un petit peu là sur cette faute de fil, faute de filet. Le filet ne doit pas être touché par autre chose que le ballon. Et point pour la Turquie.
Another chance, Ozbey sets it. Fard is there with the block.
Les pancartes là, ça commence à suivre là. On est nombreux, c'est comme ça. Et vos pancartes sont disponibles au bar, n'hésitez pas.
Just long. It is another error, first time that Italy have been penalised here for incorrect rotation. Villani underneath it. Oro sets to Sorokato, who's at full stretch, and this gives a good chance for Turkey once again. Boz rises, and that will be good enough. 4-point lead is down to 1. Oro, Pietrini, Stalioglu, Ozbey, all square, 14 points apiece. Karakurt with the kill. Paracchiale. Kept alive by far. Timeout taken by Italy, and it really had to be because Turkey have turned this around. They lead now 15-14.
Non perdiamo qualità sui colpi quando la palla poi è sporca, ok? Lì andiamo a cercarci sempre la traiettoria come sappiamo, attacchiamo il palleggiatore e poi ci troviamo il colpo. Ci siamo, oh, stiamo facendo da Dio, adesso 3 palloni dove siamo un po' incartati, il resto va da Dio, dai, andiamo, vai! Dai, dai!
Vivre avec des joueuses qui sont étudiantes et au NUC on s'entraîne à midi et le soir. 2 fois par jour. 2 fois par jour.
Pietrini. It's wide from Villani. It's another point Turkey's way. That's dragged wide. Italy needed that. What a chance it was.
Attention, ce set est déterminant. Un set partout. La Turquie qui mène d'un point.
Now a couple of very poor serves from both teams. It's wide from Boz. And we're all square once again, 17 points apiece. Not going to keep that alive.
Dommage, la défense aurait été magnifique. Allez, l'Italie qui est toujours menée d'un point. Allez, supporters italiens, vous êtes là?
Solokete is there. Dilic, who had such a good run on serve in the opening set, looking to make the difference again here. Block is good. Alberti going up with Oro. Sanioglu, Dilic, just a little touch on the top there. Villani underneath it. Oro sets for Solokete. Sanioglu brilliantly across to keep that alive. Ismailoglu, what a pass that was. Still, Italy have another chance here with Pietrini. Half blocked. Paracchiali is underneath it. Oro sets for Pietrini. Just drops it over. Kept in play. Oro underneath it. Paracchiali with a bump set to Pietrini. The touch comes and Italy move back into the lead.
Allez, on peut les applaudir encore plus fort que ça entre eux. Elle donne tout sur le terrain pour nous. Et la numéro 23 de l'équipe d'Italie, désormais au service, Francesca Villani.
Half blocked again. Pietrini underneath it. Oro sets. Wasn't right for Alberti, who'd started to go early. Tuck out by Paracchiali again. That's up into the roof. Half chances for Italy. Passed up.
Égalisation turque, ça se rend coup pour coup. Attention, c'est très très chaud ce match. Vraiment très chaud.
Good serve. Brings a chance. No one reacted. What a chance that was. This time it's Turkey who don't react. And Pietrini's desperate dig brings about the result that Italy would have craved. All three players left watching. Nicoletti comes on. She will serve. Sanioglu's there. Dilic That's missed by Yilmaz. And Italy have a 2-point advantage. Both teams have a timeout left each. Turkey yet to decide whether they're going to take theirs here. Doesn't look like it. Great serve from Nicoletti. Sarioglu was across to it. Set nicely. Ismailoglu can't put it away. Oro sets for Pietrini. Good half block. Pietrini will have another go here. Sarioglu works desperately hard. Dilic sets to Ismailoglu. Nicoletti was in. Pietrini. Bump pass from Sorakete. What a rally this is. Sarioglu is there. Villani. Sorakete off the block. Italy have another crucial point. Closing in now on a 2-1 lead. Turkey have a timeout. Surely they'll take it now. The answer is no. Keep on trying their luck. Plenty more tricolore flying here in the crowd. And that is an ace. Nicoletti puts Italy within 2 points.
Atakçılar turuncuya top vuralım. Plas atacaksanız eğer herkes uzun bekliyor. 3 numaraya doğru atabilirsiniz plasayı, tamam mı? Yani bir tane top karşılıyoruz. Bir tane atak yapıyoruz. Lütfen atakta cesur olun. Haydi.
Türkiye!
Allez, retour des joueurs sur le terrain pour les encourager bien fort. L'équipe d'Italie, Azzurre en bleu. L'équipe de Turquie en rouge. Allez, tout le monde applaudit, ça fait vraiment plaisir. Merci, Montreux.
Well played, Yilmaz. Serve dug out by Villani. Oro sets for Pietrini, and that was a dismissive spike. Thuds it into the floor, and it is 4 set points for Italy.
Allez, 4-22 pour l'équipe d'Italie.
Pressure on now. Karakurt just helped over. Sorakete with a pretty extraordinary decision there. Paracchiale kept it alive. Villani does well. Oh, and then a net touch. And that is the end of set number 3. A really entertaining set with some of the best volleyball we've seen in Montreux so far this year. It's Italy who take it 25 points to 20. Turkey to get us underway. Oro through the middle, and Far makes it a nice slick opening point for the Italians in set 4. Far, that's going to go long. Always too heavy. Far touches. Hotspur penalised. Now can Sorokete get a few points here on serve? Really well received. Boz comes through. Too much on it. That is a great serve from Sorokete. Ace to make it 4-1. Relief for Turkey there as Sorokete's serve comes to a close. Block wide.
Allez, encore un point pour l'Italie. Bien parti dans ce quatrième set. Les supporters turcs, c'est maintenant.
Delani serve. Sarıoğlu very nearly caught by that, dipping, but it's played down the line, and Karakurt with the kill.
19 ans.
Another big serve. Oh, Sorokete changed her mind in mid-air and doesn't give enough to it. Karakurt. Delani, really well done, and Alberti controls her little play shot there over the top of the defence. Italy up 6-4. Alberti with the ball in hand. Boz. Well, kept alive. Sorokete pushes it deep. Karakurt was underneath that one. Ismailoglu. Net touch from the Italians.
Elle a touché la bande blanche supérieure du filet, c'est une faute. Ah, on a coupé le ralenti juste au moment sur l'écran. Allez, la Turquie au service 5-6.
Ace.
Service gagnant, attention. Allez, on clappe, mon frère, on clappe. Vous avez les claps, vous avez vos mains. Allez, on clappe.
Poor setup from the Italians. Gives a chance here to pause. Sorokete trying to get one hand on it. Not enough. Oro flings herself across the court.
Attention, la Turquie qui passe devant dans ce quatrième set.
Pietrini with the side out.
Diagonale, joué par l'équipe d'Italie.
That is blazed. What a chance that was. Tipped away.
de la centrale turque, Kubra Kaliskan. 1,98 m, je crois que c'est la joueuse la plus grande que j'ai annoncée pour l'instant.
Changement pour l'équipe d'Italie, la numéro 3 cède sa place à la numéro 8, Alessia Oro.
Wide.
Et le point pour la Turquie, elle a cherché le haut des mains, elle les a trouvés.
Sorakete. Ismailoglu forces it through. Villani's there. Can be, and Sorakete hits off the block again.
Qui trouve le haut des mains.
Boz Paracchiali tries to keep it alive, successfully so far, just puts it back into court. Sarıoğlu is there, set by Özbek. Oro, Sorakete. Sarıoğlu flies in again, pushed into the space. Ismailoglu makes the point well.
Pour ses coéquipières, la Turquie devant, 19.
Sorakete not able to get up for that one. Bump pass from far to that far side. Fantastic pass it was too, and Villani makes the kill.
Allez, on clap, on clap, on clap. Tentative de pipe qui reste dans le filet. L'Italie devant.
Good dig. Far. Straight into the antenna. Point goes the way of Italy. And that is a 2-point advantage.
Donc dans ce cas-là, c'est out. Juste à déterminer qui a touché la balle avant. Ah voilà, on a quelqu'un à la rescousse. On peut l'applaudir bien fort, mesdames, messieurs. Allez, un petit applaudissement pour Serge là. Monsieur Antenne, ancien international suisse. Ah, il a des fans dans le public, hein, c'est bien. Allez, l'Italie au service.
Second time in this set, the Far has blazed her serve long. Villani can't get it through that defence. Can be sent to the near side. Sorakete makes it again. Great serve from Sorakete. It's another ace, taking the pace off it. Sara Keita can't get that one to drop.
Allez, la Turquie qui revient 12-14 pour elle.
Great block. Great shot from Sara Keita, brilliantly kept in. Karakurt, Parachiani gets across, Pietrini sets, Villani tries to push it deep into court. Osbey, what a block that is for Alberti. Well, that is a monster block, as the music lets us know here in the Palais d'Omnisport. Fourth time in the match, Turkey have got their rotation wrong. That is proving pretty costly.
Voilà, et ce qui est beau, c'est les chants turcs là. Dans la défaite, ils continuent à encourager leur équipe. Allez, le point pour la Turquie, qui revient à 1 point.
Big serve, ace serve. It's been a little quiet in sets 2 and 3, but Ebrar Karakurt coming back up to the park when she needs to. Slightly lower ceiling here in Montreux than some of the players are used to contesting in. Alberti, the serve to Karakurt, not what she wanted. Ismoglu manages to get the contact off the block and it goes just wide. 17 apiece. Which team's going to blink first? Touch was given. Some appeals there from the Turkish team that actually that had gone into the net. Cambi gets across, another half block. Turkey with another good chance here. Gunez. The angle wasn't what they wanted. Sara Keita underneath it. Cambi goes over. Attempted dump doesn't work. But then Ismoglu with a double touch. And Italy have the point. Slight miss pass from Osbey Kansu there on the set. And Turkey find themselves behind by 2. Now, both teams have both timeouts intact at this stage. Cambi serving for Italy. Fine serve and good set. Boz makes the point. Side out from Turkey, and Boz will serve. They call for Dilic. Has served with great effect so far in this match at the tail end of sets. Pietrini, block is wide. So the Dilic serve doesn't bear fruit on this occasion. Italy maintain that 2-point advantage. 5 points away from victory. A phlegmatic expression on Giovanni Guidetti's usually very impassioned and expressive face. Pietrini. Pressure on, Sadioglu somehow manages to keep this in. So they're alive, but a chance here for Italy. Paracchiale. Sorokete went for it on 2. Paracchiale manages to get it up far. Norris knew she was going to be under scrutiny there. Whenever your middle blocker's going for a set. And an escape there. Ismailoglu on serve. Villani. Cambi. Villani, and that is wide and long. And we are all square again. Villani. Good pass in to Cambi. Options here. One of them's up the pipe with Pietrini. She makes the kill. Italy lead 21-20. And they turn to Nicoletti and Di Bortoli. Pietrini and Farr, the players coming off. Nicoletti straight in to serve. And she served them out at the end of the previous set. Can she do the same here? Good serve. Sadioglu was there. Pace taken off that. Cambi is there. There's the set. So the block is wide. Sorokete reopens that 2-point advantage. Remember, we've still got full timeouts left, and Turkey will take their first now.
L'arrière du terrain et passeuse aussi pour beaucoup. Vous étiez passeuse, Jo.
Oui, oui, on voit que les passeuses sont très dynamiques. C'est très important de valider la performance d'une passeuse. Son choix tactique aussi, sa lecture du jeu. Très bon.
Nicoletti can't back it up with 2 on the bounce, but still that small advantage remains with Italy at this stage in the set. Pietrini and Farr back into the fray. Farr on the bench on this part of the rotation with Paracchiale on. Turkey desperate for a side out. Sorokete sets it back across to Viani. That is brilliant play from Italy's number 1. Two points away from victory now then, Italy. What can Sorokete do from the serve? Sasioglu gets it back. Parakiale was across to it, but Karakurt had enough power on it to make it impossible for the Italian libero to keep it alive. Serve in on Pietrini. And this is going to have to be passed back over, so Turkey have a real chance. Sarioglu. Boz. Kept up. Sorokete places it home. The half chance was there for Turkey. They didn't take it, and Italy have 2 match points. Well, the defending champions looked out of sorts in their first match in this competition, up against Thailand. Timeout taken by Turkey. Italy 1 point away.
Çağırdık bizim kurşunu takip ediyorlar. Kurşuna çağırabilirsin, üstüne oynayabilirsin, 2'ye atabilirsin. Kızlar bir tane sakin manşet aldık, bir tane side at yapıyoruz. Haydi bakalım, haydi, haydi. 1-2-3. Türkiye! Haydi, haydi, haydi. Haydi, haydi.
Et oui, on connaît le côté joueur des Turcs, hein. Ils ont tenté un petit coup de poker. Allez, on va les soutenir. En fait, comme les supporters turcs qui chantent en public, on va vous entendre. Toujours 2 balles de match pour l'Italie.
Serve. Just kept alive for Boz. There's the kill. 1 match point saved. But now here comes the tricky one. They've got to do it on the Karakurt serve. Now, big question here is, what does Ebrar Karakurt do? She has a really good jump serve, but it can be erratic. Does she go all in, or does she just try and roll this one home and make them play? It's gone all in. Parakiale is underneath it. Cambry sets it to Pietrini. She makes the kill, and Italy have the win.
Qui s'impose 3-7-1 et qui se rattrape de leur défaite hier.
A fantastic victory for the Italians.
L'Italie est en 8e au classement mondial au FIBB et la Turquie 12e. Et quel match! On peut les applaudir bien fort, vraiment merci à elle. Merci à vous.